Come on. Get into bed. Okay, relax. Okay? Relax. Okay. Let's go. There we go. Okay. Hey, everybody. So, as you can see, he's got a little spunk tonight. Come on. And you, my dear, had a pretty big day today, didn't you? So, this one is, Athena is Dale's service dog. But she's service dog in training because she's 9 months old and is still, perfecting her skills. Like, sitting at the crosswalk until being told it's okay to go. And not being scared of the sounds that buses make. So, a lot of times, because she wears a little collar, little bandana, and says service dog, a lot of times people leave her alone, but sometimes people want to pet her, and that's fine, because the service she provides involves being touched. That's her big thing, The goal is for whenever he has a meltdown or, an emotional need, what he'll do is he'll turn to her and hug her, and grab onto her instead of, say, hurting himself or hurting others. That's really the main goal for it. And so she needs to get used to being held. And with us, she's fine. She loves snuggles. But there were 3 little girls today that were really cute. And the first one didn't really wait until I could say okay before she just went and hugged the dog. And it's fine. I need Athena to be okay with that kind of behavior. She was gonna hug that dog, whether anybody told her she could or not. She was very happy about it. And then 2 other girls, sisters, came up, and they asked if they could pet her. And of course, I told her yes. Let her sniff your hand. But by that point, she'd been hugged so much by the other girl that when they went to hug her, she was like, "Okay, that's enough," and she let out a little bark, which is like the first time she's barked at school. So, but it was good to see, that even though she was in an uncomfortable situation, she didn't react violently, which is what I want. I don't want her instinct to be aggressive. She can let people know, okay, she's had enough. But that was very good. And I was really pleased with that behavior. And so I thought I would share that story with you guys. Our little puppers here is growing up and having new experiences, and they're all positive. So, yeah, meanwhile, there's this going on. Is that your little human? You love him. You do, I know. If you go to our Instagram, Mama Badger and Cub, I put up a video last week of when he comes out of school. She's so excited. She's so panicked about getting to him. When he comes out, her neck gets all stretched out and her ears are all perked. She needs to get to that little human, which is good because that's her main goal. Is, taking care of him. So you go over there, you can see a little minute-long clip. Anyway, tonight we're going to read At the Crossing, which is another book that Miss Frank got him. Apparently, she goes to Goodwill and finds all these books for super cheap. So if you're ever on the lookout for books, apparently Goodwill is the place to go. And he loves this book. So we're going to read that. And then we're going to read a personal favorite of mine, which I read as a child. It's About Time, Jessie Bear. And then The Snitches and Other Stories, which, of course, is always a good time as well. Right, Alistair? Do you want to come up here, too? Come here. Come here. Come on, Alistair. Come on. You let your brother up here. Let your brother up. Come on. Yo, you let him up. Come on. Sometimes dogs are just like children. Let your brother have some space on the bed. Athena, come on. Scooch. Come on. Let him up. Athena, let him up. Athena, let him up. Okay, lay down. Lay down, Alistair. Ow, Athena. She's mad at me. You're a good boy. It's my good old puppy. She's 9 months old and you're 10 years old. Yep. My old man. Through Richard Gere snout. Yes. Okay. Shall we pick which story we're going to read? Which one of these would you like to read first? It's About Time, Jessie Bear? Okay, good pick. All right. You got an eye boogie. Can I get that? Oh, yeah. Thank you for the kisses, but you got an eye boogie. And that's going to make me crazy if I don't get it. Did I get it? Can I see? I got it. Good. Okay. It's about time, Jessie Bear. What are you doing behind me looking at my neck? Goofy girl. All right. It's about time, Jessie Bear. What's it about time for? Let's see. It's about time. Tiptoe, tiptoe, listen at the door. Mama, Papa, early morning snore. Two big bumps underneath the covers. Papa is one, Mama is the other. Wake up, open up your eyes. Guess what? Super Bear can fly. Two big rows underneath the covers. Papa is one, Mama is the other. No, tiptoe, tiptoe, quiet, Super Bear. Whisper, whisper, what's under there? Two big bears throwing off their covers. Papa is one, Mama is the other. Laughing, laughing, feeling mighty fine. Get up, it's about time. Three big sillies dancing under covers. Papa, Mama, Jessie is the other. Dressing myself today. I'm dressing myself. Yes, I'm dressing myself. I'm dressing myself today. I'll put on my pants that are covered with stars, my jeans with the holes, and my shirt with the cars. I'll put on suspenders and red and white socks, a brown leather vest, and a hat from my box. A bow with a buckle, a dinosaur pen. Not ready quite yet. I'll start over again. I'll put on my shorts and my Super Bear cape, broken glasses mended with tape, an old tie of Papa's and Mama's old sash. I've been dressing myself, and I'm finished at last. I've been dressing myself. Yes, I've been dressing myself. I've been dressing myself today. Did you play weird? He likes to put his hands in her mouth, and she likes to gently chew on his hand. And they're both incredibly happy over this. It's a little odd, but it works for them. So, yeah, whatever. It's how they bond. Yeah. Is that your little human over there? Yeah. Cubby Crunchies. Cubby Crunchies, great to eat with milk and honey. What a treat. I shake the box and look inside. Cubbies rumble, tumble, slide. Cubby Crunchies all fall down, and in my bowl getting loud. But the Cubby's best surprise is when they come out with a prize. Hello, upside down dog. Can I help you, upside down dog? Goofy butt. The alligator or the alligator or the boxes are best. Slide it, ride it, climb inside it. Boxes are best for Jessie Bear. Stack up, sprawl out, duck down, crawl out. Boxes are best for Jessie Bear. City of skyscrapers, houses with flowers, tunnels and bridges, airports with towers. Drum on, strum on, new toys are fun. The boxes they come in are best. Oh yes, boxes are best. Boxes are best. Boxes are best for Jessie Bear. Your ear, madam, you keep getting undressed. little shadow dogs.
The elephant.
Hurry, hurry. You say, hurry, Jessie, late, late, late. I say, please, Mama, wait, wait, wait. You say, hurry, Jessie, go, go, go. I say, can't, Mama, no, no, no. Say, what, Jessie, what? Why? Say, slow, Mama, try, try, try. You say, right, Jessie, time. I say, thanks, Mama, fine, fine, fine. Are you stuck? What's going on here? Oh, careful, you're on the edge there, Flowers. The puddle song. Food squished down in the soft brown mud. Muck stuck, pull and tug. Pull and tug, squish a song of sticky mud. Boots wash off in the puddle bay. Slip, drip, splash and play. Splash and play, splash and play. Trip a song of puddle bay. Play it wet and play it long. Play a muddle puddle song. Favorite flower. Flowers in a bed. Flowers in a row. Flowers on the fence. Watch them grow. Some stand tiny. Some stand tall. Some hang over. And others crawl. Bee flowers, tree flowers, flowers on vine. Flowers in the morning. Flowers all the time. Yellow flowers, orange flowers, purple, red, and blue. I pick my favorite flower and give it to you. Nitty gritty sand song. Sing a song of mud pies. Bake a puddle cake. Leaf and branches sandwich. Easy food to make. When the meal is ready, all the ants will come. Nitty gritty party. They'll take home the crumbs. Nitty gritty music. Nitty gritty dance. Nitty gritty sand song. Don't take home the ants. Yum, yum. Oranges are juicy. Oranges are sweet. Yum, these oranges are good to eat. Peel a banana. Break it in 3 pieces. Hash it and smash it. Oh, how delicious. Peanut butter and jelly too. On crackers and bread. Wonderful food. Milk is gurgly. Milk is sippy. Milk makes puddles white and drippy. Blueberries squish. Apples crunch. Tomatoes slip and slide for lunch. Rice is nice for raining down, but pudding is best for messing around. Sprouts. I love apple sprouts. Said no one ever. Some wiggle in, some jiggle out. They add a little flavor. They add a little munch. Growing on my sandwich in a great green bunch. Okay, so if you've got like a few of them, maybe. But dude's got like a gigantic pile on his sandwich with just like some tomato and cheese and some bread. And I don't buy it. I don't buy that kids are eating that many alfalfa sprouts. Like even health nuts have to really sell the fact that they're eating them. I don't know.
Who has free bud?
I don't know. I just have some lettuce.
The whale. Who has free bud? The whale.
Thank goodness.
Vulture.
I have so much energy, and then we come in here and read, and suddenly I'm yawning like crazy.
The porcupine.
Dance of the goldfish. You haven't any toes and you haven't any feet, but you dance through the water to the goldfish beat. With a wiggle and a waggle and a flip and a flail, you shimmy through the water to be toes on your tail. With a shiver and a quiver and a slap and a splash, you shine through the water with the goldfish splash. You haven't any toes and you haven't any feet, but you dance through the water to the goldfish beat. And he's over here drumming, and he says, do the shimmy swimmy, do the flash splash, because the goldfish in the water tank was dancing. But my favorite part is that they somehow managed to get a picture of Grandma Bear over here in the corner with her hands over her ears. No more medicine. No more medicine. No more today. I feel like getting up. I know I am okay. No more medicine. It really makes me sick. I mean, I'm getting better as medicine is quick. No more medicine. No gooey, bright pink stuff. No more medicine. I'm sure I've had enough. No more medicine. No more. No more today. Well, maybe just a spoonful. Then I'll go out too. fell asleep because he's still sick and not feeling good. You think Jessie Bird takes his medicine? Anytime he's sick, it's a fight to get him to take medicine. You have to get like a little baby syringe, you know, and like shoot it in the back of his throat. He's had a throat infection a couple of times now, and you have to go get some amoxicillin each time from the doctor. We have to go to CVS and get one of those like little baby syringes, come with like baby medicine. And every time it's a fight. Half the time it's like bringing down his cheek because he suddenly turns, and we got a whole. It's a whole to do. It's about time, Jessie Bear. Now I lay me down to sleep. Bear angels at my head and feet. When I close my eyes real tight, as you turn off my stress and light. No more stories, no more songs. When I sleep the whole night long, what will you say as I sleep there? It's about time, my Jessie Bear. And then I'll kiss you just once more, and I'll listen for, don't close the door. I will not be at all surprised when you open up your eyes. I'll know you're not asleep for sure when I hear you say, one more story, one more rhyme, one more kiss, and now it's time. Good night. Okay, so you read that. Which one of these do you want to read next? At the crossing. Great. Breakfast. Where did he go? Shoot. I was going to have the husband bring me water, but he's disappeared. So I have to go get it myself. I'll be right back. I didn't abandon you guys. Jeez. Dogs are more concerned about me leaving than the kid. I'm going to grab my phone so I can take a picture of the books afterward. Wait, we're already at 17 minutes. Well, I did do a lot of anecdotal stories, so it makes sense a little bit. All right, at the crossing. And this one's cool because it's got buttons for you to push. The crossing is always busy. Ding, ding, ding. Thomas is in a hurry, but he must stop at the red signal so that Birdie can cross the tracks. Press the red button to stop Thomas. Can you push the red button? Peep, peep, Birdie. Next time you can stop for me. Press the green button, and Thomas is on his way again. James sees the red signal ahead. He stops to let Sir Topham Hatt drive by. Press the red button to stop James. That's Sandra. Push the red button. Thank you, James, calls Sir Topham Hatt. You are a really useful engine, and courteous, too. Press the green button, and James starts up again. Push it. There you go. Really useful engines are always extra careful near schools. Percy stops to let his friends pass safely. Press the red button to stop Percy. There you go. Hello, Percy, called the children, waving. Please say hello to Thomas for us. Percy's always second string to Thomas. Poor Percy. Press the green button, and Percy's back to work. Green button. Today, Henry is pulling coaches, and Thomas is pulling freight. Thomas gets to go first, and Henry must wait. Press the red button to stop Henry. Press the red button. Nope. Peep, peep, Henry. See you back at the shed. Press the green button, and Henry is safely taking his riders where they need to go. That's a quick book. All right, and then the Sneetches and Other Stories by Dr. Seuss. The Sneetches. Now, the Starbelly Sneetches had bellies with stars. The plain belly Sneetches had none upon Mars. Those stars weren't so big. They were really so small. You might think such a thing wouldn't matter at all. But because they had stars, all the Starbelly Sneetches would brag. We're the best kind of Sneetch on the beaches. With their snoots in the air, they would sniff and they'd snort. They'll have nothing to do with the plain belly sort. And whenever they met some, when they were out walking, they'd hike right on past them, without even talking. When the Starbelly children went out to play ball, could a plain belly get in the game? Not at all. You could only play if your bellies had stars, and the plain belly children had none upon Mars. When the Starbelly Sneetches had Frankfurter roasts, or picnics, or parties, or marshmallow toasts, they never invited the plain belly Sneetches. They left them out cold in the dark of the beaches. They kept them away, never let them come near, and that's how they treated them, year after year. Then one day, it seems, while the plain belly Sneetches were moping and doping along on the beaches, just sitting there wishing their bellies had stars, a stranger zipped up in the strangest of cars. Oh, my friends, he announced in a voice clear and keen, my name is Sylvester McMonkey McBean, and I've heard of your troubles. I've heard you're unhappy. I can fix that. I'm the fix-it-up chappy. I've come here to help you. I have what you need, and my prices are low, and I work at great speed, and my work is 100% guaranteed. Then quickly, Sylvester McMonkey McBean put together a very peculiar machine. And he said, you want stars like a Starbelly Sneetch? My friends, you can have them for $3 each. Just pay me your money and hop right aboard. So they clambered in. Then the big machine roared, and it clonked, and it bonked, and it jerked, and it burped, and it bopped them about. But the thing really worked. When the plain belly Sneetches popped out, they had stars. They actually did. They had stars upon Mars. Then they yelled at the ones who had stars at the start. We're exactly like you. You can't tell us apart. We're all just the same now, you snooty old smarties, and now we can go to your Frankfurter parties. Good grief! Grown the ones who had stars at the first were still the best Sneetches, and they are the worst. But now, how in the world will we know, they'll frown, if what kind is what, or the other way around? Then up came McBean with a very sly wink. He said, things are not quite as bad as you think. So you don't know who's who? That is perfectly true. But come with me, friends. Do you know what I'll do? I'll make you again the best Sneetches on beaches, and all it will cost you is $10 each. Oh, pointy knees. I've got some pointy knees. Belly stars are no longer in style, said McBean. What you need is a trip through my star off machine. This wonderful contraption will take off your stars, so you won't look like Sneetches who have them on Mars. And that handy machine worked very precisely, removed all the stars from their tummies quite nicely. Do you have a star upon Mars? Then, with snoots in the air, they paraded about, and they opened their beaks, and they let out a shout. We know who is who. Now there isn't a doubt. The best kind of Sneetches are Sneetches with that. Then, of course, those with stars all got frightfully mad. To be wearing a star now was frightfully bad. Then, of course, old Sylvester McMonkey McBean invited them into the star-off machine. And then, of course, from then on, as you probably guessed, things really got into a horrible mess. All the rest of that day on those wild, screaming beaches, fixing up Chappie kept fixing up Sneetches. Off again, on again, in again, out again, through the machines they raced round and about again. They kept paying money, they kept running through, until neither the plane or the star bellies knew whether this one was that one, or that one was this one, or which one was what one, or what one was who. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Then, when every last cent of their money was spent, Fix it up, Chappie packed up, and he went. And he laughed as he drove in his car up the beach. No, they never will learn. No, you can't teach a sneetch. What is going on here? I'm playing with that puppy's feet. But McBean was quite wrong. I'm quite happy to say that the Sneetches got really quite smart on that day. The day they decided that Sneetches are Sneetches, and no kind of Sneetch is the best on the beaches. That day, all the Sneetches forgot about stars, and whether they had one or not upon bars. The Zacks. One day, making tracks in the prairie of cracks came the North Going Zaps and the South Going Zaps. And it happened that both of them came to a place where they bumped. There they stood, foot to foot, face to face. Look here, the North Going Zap said. I say, you are blocking my path. You were right in my way. I'm a North Going Zap, and I always go north. Get out of my way now, and let me go forth. Who's in whose way? Snapped the South Going Zaps. I always go south, making south going tracks. So you're in my way. And I ask you to move and let me go south in my south going groove. Then the North Going Zaps puffed his chest with pride. I never, he said, take a step to one side. And I'll prove to you that I won't change my ways if I have to keep standing here for 59 days. Or do you have a star upon Mars? Are you a Sneetch? Are you secretly a Starbelly Sneetch? No, there's no star there. It's just a belly button. And I'll prove to you, yelled the South Going Zaps, that I can stand here in the prairie cracks for 59 years. For I live by a rule that I learned as a boy back in South Going School. Never budge, that's my rule. Never budge in the least. An inch to the west, an inch to the east. I'll stay here, not budging. I can and I will. If it makes you and me and the whole world stand still. Belly, belly, belly. Well, of course, the world didn't stand still. The world grew. In a couple of years, the new highway came through, and they built it right off those two stubborn Zacks and left them there, standing unbudged in their tracks. Too many Daves. Did I ever tell you that Mrs. McCabes has 23 sons and she named them all Dave? Well, she did. And that wasn't a smart thing to do. You see, when she wants one and calls out, yoo-hoo, come into the house, Dave, she doesn't get one. All 23 Daves of hers come on the run. At least they listen to Mom. I mean, there's a plus. This makes things quite difficult at the McCabes, as you can imagine, with so many Daves. And often she wishes that when they were born, she'd name one of them Bodkin Von Horn, and one of them Who's Foos, and one of them Snim, and one of them Hot Shot, and one Sunny Jim, and one of them Shadrach, and one of them Blinky, and one of them Stuffy, and one of them Stinky, another one Putt Putt, another one Moonface, another one Marvin O'Gravel Balloon Face, and one of them Ziggy, and one Soggy Muff, one Buffalo Bill, and one Biffalo Buff. And one of them Sneepy, and one Weepy Wee, and one Paris Garters, and one Harris Tweed, and one of them Sir Michael Carmichael Zet, and one of them Oliver Bolivar Butt, and one of them Zanzibar Buck Buck McFate. But she didn't do it, and now it's too late. What was I scared of? Well, I was walking in the night, and I saw nothing scary, for I had never been afraid of anything. Not very. Then I was deep within the woods when, suddenly, I spied them. I saw a pair of pale green pants with nobody inside them. I wasn't scared, but yet I stopped. What could those pants be there for? What could a pair of pants at night be standing in the air for? I know you've got this little scabby scab going on here. I don't know how that happened. But if you leave it alone, it'll heal. It's looking pretty good. You've just got a little bit left. So let's not pick at it. Okay, let's let it be. And then they moved. Those empty pants, they kind of started jumping And then my heart, I must admit, it kind of started thumping. I got out. I got out as fast as I could go, sir. I wasn't scared, but pants like that I do not care for. No, sir. After that, a week went by. Then one dark night in Greenwich, I had to do an errand there and fetch some Greenwich spinach. Well, I had fetched the spinach. I was starting back through town when those pants raced around the corner and they almost knocked me down. I lost my Greenwich spinach, but I didn't even care. I ran for home. Believe me, I had really had a scare. Now, bicycles were never made for pale green pants to ride on, especially spooky pale green pants with nobody inside them. What's going on? What luck with you in the belly, huh? Yeah. And the next night, I was fishing for duck trout on Rover River when those pants came running toward me. I started to shiver. And by now, I was so frightened that, I'll tell you, but I hate to, I screamed and rode away and lost my hook and line and bait too. I ran and found a bristle bush. I hid myself away. I got prickles in my britches. I stayed there anyway. I stayed all night, next night too. I'd be there still, no doubt, but I had to do an errand. So the next night, I went out. I had to do an errand. I had to pick a peck of snide in a dark and gloomy snide field that was almost 9 miles wide. I said, do not fear those pants with nobody inside them. I said those words. I said them, but I lied them. Then I reached inside a snide bush, and the next thing that I knew, I felt my hand touch someone. I'll bet that you know who. And there I was, caught in the snide. And in that dreadful place, those spooky empty pants and I were standing face to face. I yelled for help. I screamed, I shrieked, I howled, I yelled, I cried, oh, save me from these pale green pants with nobody inside. But then a strange thing happened. Why, those pants began to cry. Those pants began to tremble. They were just as scared as I. I never heard such a word. And I began to see that I was just as strange to them as they were strange to me. I put my arm around their waist and sat right down beside them. I calmed them down, poor empty pants with nobody inside them. And now we meet quite often, those empty pants and I. We never shake or tremble. We both smile and we say hi. And he's saying hi, and the pants are saying hi. It's all very nice. The end. What is going on in his belly that you need to like what's going on here? Everything feels okay. I mean, as good as I can tell. I'm poking all around and you're not crying out in pain, so you don't have any issues there. Yeah. Mwah. I'm allowed to kiss you. I'm your mother. I have cleaned up your poop on so many occasions. I'm allowed to kiss your forehead. I think that is a fair exchange. All right. Well, that's it for tonight. I picked some rather longer books to mix together. Apparently, I'm just gonna sit here and rub this belly. I don't know why. Why are we rubbing this belly? What is this about? What is this? What's going on in this belly? Well, you ate a lot of food tonight, so I'm not surprised that you need like a belly rub. Okay, you gotta be like a growth spurt. You're nonstop eating recently. I don't know what that's about. Oy. All right. Oh, I got something very close to the camera. All right, guys. So we will see you tomorrow night. All right. Good night, everyone.